Okay, lab activity. Okay, here see first in a lab activity, what is the aim of verification? The law of reflections. Laws of reflection. What are the laws we had? Two laws are there. First law is angle of incidence. Angle of incidence equal to angle of reflection. Okay, means angle I equal to angle R. Second is there incident ray, reflected ray, and incident ray, reflected ray, and normal lie in a same plane. These are the two laws we need to verify that. Further, what I am doing, I am taking a plane mirror, I am taking a cardboard, chart, and pins. I am taking out. What I am doing on a cardboard, first I am fixing a chart. What I am doing, I am fixing a chart on a cardboard with the help of pins, otherwise plaster, anything you can take it. Next, what I am doing, see, I am taking the mirror exactly at the center, placing it at the center, and trying to draw one line again. Okay, one line I am drawing, placing a mirror on it and drawing a one line first. Okay, after drawing a line, what I am doing, I am choosing a particular point. We are choosing particular point. For this point, what I am doing, I am trying to draw one of the angle. Okay, for point I have chosen, I have drawn first a normal line. This is your normal line. Normal line is nothing but a perpendicular line to the mirror, exactly half, which divides the angle 90 degrees over here. After drawing a normal line, what I am doing, I am drawing a line, angle of incidence, you can see, with the help of protractor, which is making an angle of, suppose for example, 30 degrees over here. Just I am drawing a straight line over here, like this. After drawing this line, what I am taking a pins. Okay, paper pins will be the normal small pins you can take, otherwise any other pins you can take. You can take that pins and just what you do it, you insert it on these lines. Two pins I have inserted. After inserting these two pins, I am trying to see this from this particular point. From I am trying to see from this point, what is happening whenever you are trying to see from here. As you are seeing here, what happens? These two pins will be appears in that. By seeing these two pins in a straight way, insert another two pins over here now. 1 and 2. Insert the two pins. Means if you are trying to see from this particular point, all the 4 pins, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the 4 pins should be in a same line. If it is not in a same line, then whatever you have done, it is wrong. Means compulsory assumed that you should be in a compulsory 4 pins should be in a straight line. If you are trying to see this, compulsory it will be appears for you. Something like this it will be appear. I am trying to draw it with a dotted line here for you. Here something like this it will be there. 1 pin, 2 pin, and this means all the 1, 2, 3. I have drawn a straight line like this. On the straight line only the 4 pins will be there. Now you can clearly understand that. Now 4 pins will be in a straight line, means it is okay. After that, what you do it, try to remove the mirror. Then after you try to calculate from this point how much angle it is making. In between this, how much angle it is making. It will be makes compulsory the angle is 30 degrees. Both the angles are making. This is your incident ray I. This is your reflected ray R. This is the angle is made between normal line incident ray. This is your angle of incidence angle I. The normal line reflected ray angle is made. It is a angle of reflection R. Means here both the angles are getting equal. As the both of them are getting equal, I can say that angle I equal to angle R. Now I have proved the first law. I had one more law. The second law is there. What is the second law here? Incident ray, reflected ray, normal line. This is your incident ray, this is your reflected ray, this is your normal line. 3 of them are present on a single paper only. The paper is nothing but your plane now. All the 3 rays are present on the same plane. I can say that angle of incident ray, reflected ray, and normal line will be lie in the same plane. Along with that, angle of incidence will be equal to angle of reflection. Angle of incidence will be equal to angle of reflection. Now here, whatever the line, see the plane of reflection. If you are talking about the plane of reflection, is which the incident ray, reflected and normal line is in the plane of reflection only. Means here whatever the plane of reflection is there, all the 3 are present, or you can say it is a plane of reflection. What are the things I am representing? You can represent it if I am taking it as a P, Q, this point I am taking it as a R and S. This P dash and Q dash. Why? Because I am taking it as imaginary which is present inside that. That is the dotted line I am trying to represent it with you, P dash and the Q dash. Means these are all of these things are present in the same plane. That's why I can say it is a plane of reflection. Otherwise, the plane of reflection is nothing but an incident ray, reflected ray, normal lie in a same plane. They all will be lying in a same plane. This is about your lab activity and the plane of reflection. Plane of reflection. Next, coming to the formation of an image by plane mirror. How the image is formed. Okay. See, the first thing, I am taking a point size image first. I am taking a point size image. How the point size image is formed. For example, you have placed a mirror. You have placed a mirror. Your image is somewhere, object is somewhere over and over here. Something like what you are doing, you sat in your home. Okay, this is your home room. Okay, you sat over here. The mirror is present over here. Your friend was sitting over here. Your parents or someone is sitting. Means what happened in a mirror, if you are trying to see from this particular point, you can see the person over in the mirror who is sitting over there. Okay, for example, there is a wall, cupboard is there, anything else, but exactly in the mirror is there, but straight you can't see who is there along with you, but you can't see. If you see in the mirror someone is there present over here, that can be clearly you can observe here. Now what I am doing, I have placed the object over here. Okay, I am trying to see from this particular point. Okay, see what happened, the first ray, the two rays I am taking over here, means the two rays also, what happened, it will be reaches to the particular point only. Means what happened, I want to see this particular point. This is your incident rays. This is your incident rays. What I am doing, I am trying to see the object which is present over particular point. So what happens, after it is reflected, it will be goes to the particular point. Your two eyes will be, the two eyes will be trying to go at one particular point only. The two rays that only I am representing over here, it is reaching to that particular point. See, in the same way, if I am trying to see in the mirror, no, just I am trying to draw the imaginary way. It means it is drawing something like straight, it will be goes. It won't go, but it is in a straight as it is. Then drawing the image will be appears something over here like this. The image will be appears, but approximately I am saying that angle of incidence and angle of reflection will be always equal. If I draw a normal line over here, this angle and this angle will be equal. If I draw an angle of normal line over here, again angle of incidence will be equal to angle of reflection. This both will be always equal. Okay, next, second situation will be saying I am taking a point size image, I said you. Then after I am taking a object with a particular height, something like, yeah, something like this it is there. See here, this is your plane mirror. Okay, what I am doing, after always I said you that whenever a person is seeing that, it will be two vision, will be one of the ray which is traveling something like this, another ray will be traveling something like this. Okay, again what happened, one more ray which is the other two points are there. This is Q. Okay, this is your Q dash. The another ray is there, it is also traveling something like this. After reflection, one more ray is there. This is your incident rays. This is your incident ray. After reflection, it is traveling somewhere around here. After reflection, it is going somewhere around here. Here, this reflected ray, it is traveling something like this. This reflected ray traveling something like this. See here, what is happening? If you are trying to see something, it is all will be get diverged rays on it. It is getting diverged rays. But exactly what happened means, as the image is getting reflected, but we are trying to see inside the image. What is the mirror you are trying to see the image? What is happening? The rays which are traveling straight. The rays which are traveling straight means it will be coming something like this, and it is meeting at this point, and this ray will be come over here, and this will become something like this, and finally it will be meet at particular this point. This is your, I can say, image I dash. Image I dash. When you added two different points, the reflected rays will be goes in some direction, but they will be meeting in particular point. See why I am saying something like this. If you are trying to see the object from this particular point, some part of the image will be appear, the object will be appears here. If you are trying to see also, you will be seeing, you can see the some part of the image. This is about your two situation. One is point size image, one more is the object with the two different points. Okay, next, this is about your case 2. Next, Characteristics of image formed by a plane mirror. I can say you simply. See, characteristics are formed by a plane mirror. Normally, in a plane mirror, whenever you are trying to see the image, whenever you are trying to see a image in a plane mirror, always it will be appears as a state erected. Means here I can say that image formed by the plane mirror is always virtual. Image formed by the plane mirror is always virtual. Means why a virtual means in higher classes you will be knowing this word frequently. Virtual is nothing but which is erected image, which is standing position will be there. How you are like same as it is if you are appearing something like that. I can say that such type of images are virtual. Here, what are the images formed in a plane mirror are virtual. Here, what happened? Always whenever you are trying to see the images in a plane mirror, the characteristics on these are the important characteristics. It will be appears you as the same. Whatever the height is there, height will be remain same. Whatever the angle, everything will be remain same. Only the thing will be changed. Thing will be changed. It is in a plane mirror is the lateral inversion. See whatever the how you are trying to see in your image with your eyes, it like that only. If you want to see the small, if you go near, your face complete will be appears. As you are going back, the face will be get reduced. Means here what happen? If you want to see a complete whole body with your eyes in the mirror, what you will do? If you go back little bit, if you increase the distance between the mirror and you can see your complete body in the mirror. If you are decreasing the distance, you can see only your face and everything else. This is one of the characteristics. Means in a mirror, the size is getting increased. You may be seeing the size won't be increases in the mirror. The size will be remain same in the plane mirrors. One more the specialty of the plane mirror is the lateral inversion. Lateral inversion. What is lateral inversion means? Which is appearing as a left and right. Yeah, normally when you see in a mirror, your right ear will be appear as a left ear will be appear as a right ear. Is whenever you are trying to eat a food in front of the mirror, what happens? It will be makes you feel that you are eating a food with the left hand, not with the right hand. Means what is happening here? Exactly, we will see here. This is a plane mirror. Whenever you what happen? Your eyes. Mainly what happen when you are trying to see in your mirror? What happen? Your eyes will be trying to see the right eye will be trying to always concentrate. Opposite person left side will be concentrated. Here in the same way, what happen? Whenever you are seeing with the right eye, always the information goes to the left brain, left part of the brain. Left eye will be goes to the right part of the brain. In the same calculation, whenever you are trying to see the image in the plane mirror, it will be calculated in the same way. Due to that, what happen? Right ear will be appear as a left ear will be appear as a right ear. That's why in a plane mirror also, when you try to draw the alphabets, for example, if I am trying to draw B, it will be appear as something like this. It is also called as your lateral inversion. See here is some of the pictures here. Letters he has given you A, B, C, D and everything else. These all are the things which is an example characteristics of the plane mirror, which is saying about the lateral inversion. Let's come into the uses of plane mirror. First of all, in your homes, plane mirrors are must for your makeup and everything else. Not only the girls, even the boys are doing the makeup more, I think so. For everyone, it is important. Next, if you go to jewelry shops, compulsory the plain mirrors will be there. See, only the few will be there gold ornaments, but to look many, they will be arranging the mirrors in that. Next, for the decoration purpose only, I am saying in the jewelry shops. And coming to the sweet shops also, barber shop if you go, if you sit in a barber shop, you will get a multiple images. Okay, this is a place where we are using the plane mirrors. Next thing is still plane mirrors are used in a optical instruments like periscope. If you are trying to make a periscope, in that also they will be using a plane mirror. There are some of the solar cookers are there which are made with the help of plane mirror. This is a unit called as reflection of light. Okay, complete the notes and send it to me. Thank you.